Welcome back everyone. Do you know which is the world's toughest question? Just imagine you are sitting in a room where five serious looking interviewers are sitting in front of you and started questioning you. So, tell me about yourself. Now you will say, yes, this must be the toughest question in the world. Tell me about yourself. In this video, we are going to learn the do's and don'ts in self-introduction, a formula for a professional self-introduction, and some sample self-introduction templates for experienced as well as fresher candidates. By the end of this video, you will learn how to introduce yourself in a job interview confidently. If you are ready, let's get started. Everybody knows the importance of this question, tell me about yourself. So, everybody have prepared a standard template for this one and practiced it too. Once the employer says, tell me about yourself, the candidate will start raising. Myself XXX, I am coming from YYY, I completed ZZZ from ABC. My father name is AAA, he is a BBB and blah 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 blah. Oh, please hold on your horse. I agree, this question is need to be practiced to answer, but in a professional way. We will have only 2 to 3 minutes to introduce ourselves in a job interview. I mean to explain the interviewer who you are. Let me tell you how. First, greet the interviewer with a great smile. Tell him a warm good morning or good afternoon or good evening, whatever the time is. Then introduce yourself to the employer. Remember, the first 90 seconds is crucial. The most important, you must impress the employer at that moment, because that time will make the interviewer to decide whether to listen to your rest of the answer or just act to listening to you. Then what do the employers really expect from the candidates? Here they are. Why should we hire you? Why should we hire you? The key answers for this question is, you must tell the employer who you are and how are you fit for the job. The formula to describe who you are is the summary of your work experience plus any adjective describing you. For example, good morning sir, I am Sita, an innovative PG teacher with 5 years of teaching experience handling all ranges of classes up to 12th standard. Isn't it sound professional? Just 3 lines. These 3 lines described who Sita is. She greeted the employer, she told her name, her qualification, her work experience, everything. If you are a fresher, how would you say? Hi, I am Ram. I am a hard-working engineering graduate specialized in computer science engineering with an overall CGPA of so and so. This is how you have to start your introduction. Then the second question, how are you fit for the job? In this part, you have to list out your achievements. But be crisp, be confident, but be natural. Keep good eye contact with the employer. Raise your voice, lower your voice and give pass wherever and whenever necessary. Only then your speech will look natural and the employer will get interested towards. And the most important thing, avoid superlatives. Don't ever say, I am the best. Instead, you should list out the reasons why the employer should select you instead of the 50 other people waiting outside. Here is an example for a fresher. Along with my degree, I completed .NET, Java and SQL courses in XYZ, and the various technologies I learned has helped me develop my final year project called ABC. It was during this project I discovered that I am a team player, and so on. You can continue your speech. In case you are an experienced person and listing out your achievements like this, the interviewer might think like this. Oh, this man had done so many things and he sounds like a professional. Then why do you want to come and work here in this company? This question may arise when you switch from one company to another company. Then in your closing statement, you should answer this question. But don't say anything negative about your previous company. Like, I hate my boss or all my co-workers were plotting against me, etc. In case you are switching jobs, then make it sound positive. For example, I am happy with my current job, but I am looking for a more challenging one where I can use my skills in a managerial position. That's why I want this job. So, make your point crystal clear like this, in a positive and professional way. if you are a recent graduate, is that a fresher, you can close your statement like this. I am looking for a challenging job where I can put my education and skills to use, where I can learn, grow and contribute to the success of my company. If I am selected for the job, I will discharge my duties to the utmost satisfaction of my superiors. I have brought you some sample templates to express your experiences when you are a fresher or experienced or candidates who are switching from one company to another. Have a look at this. So we came to the end of the video now. Here I have 2 quick tips for you guys. The first one, don't talk about your family in the self-introduction part unless and otherwise it is explicitly asked by the employer. The second one, if the employer asks you to walk him through your resume, then you have to tell him everything about your education, your work experience, everything. But make sure you talk more about your recent job or recent graduation which you have done. Apply the things that we learned today in your self-introduction template and impress your employer. All the best.